Eagle McMahon loves the dimension. And I think the PD2 has something to do with it. I believe we all saw what happened this last week when Eagle McMahon put out his, I think it's his first official music video. He released a song about the dimension, a brand new tour series disc. That got me, and then I was in the comments, and everybody, a couple people were like, why is his new disc gonna be the dimension? Why? And I thought, yeah, why? That's weird.
I mean, the times we've thrown it, we were like, what is this
Whoa,
disc?
that's pretty overstable. So, and it is, right? And then I got thinking, I was like, you know what? I think PD2, he used to throw PD2s at Discmania, and like rip them, like good, really good. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I think that's a good comparison. So I wanted to see, that's what we're here to do today, is to figure out how they compare, the PD2 and the Dimension. So that should be fun. So we'll toss them around and have some fun. We're gonna play 6 holes out at Aspen, and then we'll rip them into a field and see how far I can chuck them. So, and same with Justice.
Over 400? What are you thinking?
Maybe. We'll see. The thing.
They are pretty overstable.
I'm gonna toss them, then we'll talk more. Okay. I'm gonna go. Everybody's here for the Dimension. I'll go Dimension first. Hole 1's a pretty short one, so we'll just.
The shortest one of today.
We'll just toss them the same and see what happens. So you don't need a full rip to see what a disc got.
Bench skip.
Actually, bench a 50-50 grab.
We've talked about ace line off the bench skip.
I know, that's like a dream.
I was like, what imagine?
Yeah, that's pretty overstable.
Okay, well, I guess you got to go for bench skip
Bench
again.
skip, double bench skip, that would be impressive.
That's
not bench
inside of
skip.
the bench skip.
Yeah, not bench skip. That's too bad.
Park, though.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, pretty similar, right? 260 something per hole. Doink that putt, but you know, whatever. But I mean, pretty good.
Nice.
Thanks. Hole 2 is more of a hole. I mean, it's 320. It's down there. Wide open forehand. I don't have a forehand, so I'm going backhand. And you know what? The thing I love, I didn't throw them this much, Dimension, but I have thrown the PD2 quite a bit. This is an old Innova made, by the way. So I don't have a new one. But the thing I love about the PD2 is generally it's very overstable, very reliable, but it's also super straight. Like it goes straight. You put it on a flex and it'll go pretty far. And that's what I really wanted to see, if the Dimension was like that. Because I think if it is, I've answered my question, you know?
It's going to make you really wonder when the disc actually comes out, what that one's going to be like.
Well, he's going to have a fishing one, and it's going to be a little flippier, and that might be money.
That might be
money.
Yeah.
I'm going right gap.
Yeah. That's the only backhand gap, really, especially
yeah.
with an overstable disc.
Yeah, and I'll throw it flat. I won't throw it on hyzer this time. I'll go PD2 first.
Just low, but it's going to get there.
Hit the bush. Unfortunate.
You are circle 1, I
Yeah,
believe.
might have skipped up. Look, grass is long, though. But it just goes kind of straight. That was a
Ooh, it's
touch
beefier.
on hyzer, I think.
No, it came out flat. I'm pretty sure.
That you know, whatever. Got to putt at it at least, you know. Doinked it. I'll go putt the other one.
I was like, with your putting, though,
yikes! Thanks.
doesn't matter
Justice.
what disc you use.
Thanks, Justice. Geez, I mean, of course they're gonna be similar, right? Because they are just overstable discs, right? So like, duh. I missed. All right, next hole is actually a rip. It's 400 feet. I've never parked it, so I think it's a lie. I think it's a little further, but I don't know. I don't care. So this is a good chance for the discs to shine, or
You gotta
or for
flex
me to
them.
not shine, for pretty much.
I don't know if you could get there straight hyzer. You got to flex
No,
those.
I'm flexing them. So,
You back up.
well, that's what's funny. Let me talk about that. When I first got into disc golf, I was like, I bought a PD2, or like a Simon PD2, something like that. And I remember thinking, this is a good training tool. Like, I can use this to judge how good I am. If I can make this turn, I'm good. And I'm like, no, these aren't designed to turn. They're designed
Like
to
at
go
all.
0, 4, 0. I think this is 3.5 or something. So like,
Like you still can't get them to turn.
They're useful because they don't turn. So enough of that. You don't need them to turn, but
Sorry,
Eagle
the
does,
mosquitoes
so
are
they're really
bad.
Cool. They are bad. All right, flexion of the dimension. We'll go dimension first. No.
There's some flex on it.
Yeah, it's mosquitoes. Let's try to flex this one a little bit more.
I mean, that went like 360.
Short. Not the best effort from the dimension, so we'll just spike hyzer it up. Woo! I love that.
That's what it excels at.
I love that shot with those discs. Oh yeah, definitely a PD2 shot from here. Right, Justice?
Sure.
I tried to make it. Camera guy special.
On the next hole, Jordan wants me to throw forehand. What do you want? Flat? Hyzer?
You just throw them flat and see what happens. Sorry,
Flat?
mosquitoes
Which
are
one
everywhere.
first?
I don't know. Whatever you think. Whatever you feel.
I'll go PD2 first. Take the water bottle out of my pocket.
I'll get on this side. Yeah, this next hole is like stupid far, so it's fine.
I can't get there, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, just let it rip. See what it does.
They're beef. I was hoping to turn it, and it kind of turned a little bit.
I'm getting absolutely eaten alive by these mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk about them,
Now,
but they're just like
dimension.
freaking everywhere, dude. Let it rip.
Same thing?
Same thing.
That came out on hyzer.
Did it really? Well, it was more overstable.
It is more overstable.
You think so?
Yeah, I used to throw PD2s.
True.
I used to throw one exactly like that
They
one.
just go straight, right?
They go they go straight.
They
for,
go really
for a
straight.
while and then fade at the end. That dimension, at least that one is beef. So I'm excited to see what the one that Eagle comes out with.
Because it's gonna be nice.
That'd be good.
It's
This
gonna
is
be nice.
terrible.
You threw them very different, Justice, and they landed in similar
Yeah, one's
distances,
over by the
actually.
bag and then one landed here. Like very similar distance.
Yeah, super weird. I don't know. But you say you like the PD2 more? I don't. This isn't a like more less video, but
You just told me to throw forehand, I threw forehand.
yes, sir. But I mean, I think this one is not considerably more overstable, but generally more overstable. I think
It might even have some more glide because it did glide all the way up to here.
pushed.
Unlike like the PD2 kind of turned a little bit and then
Yeah. It had
No, I don't know.
it was. I think the
But-
PD2 is straighter. Anyway, but I don't know what question we're answering here.
how's the
other than-
flight plate similarities?
Let's
Geez.
go look. Okay, so I don't know what the difference is. You see all the mosquitoes? They're freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one has like a deeper, deeper thing right here versus the PD2. And it's also flatter, so I think that might have something to do with it.
I know
Has a
the
little bit more
rim
pop
is
top.
like huge on the dimension.
It
At least for me.
Well, I think it's a 14.5 speed,
Is it?
technically. But the speeds are irrelevant because I think it's just, they determine speed off the size of the rim, and I think they're pretty similar. So I think what happened was...
Well, you can see through the disc to see if they're similar.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah, they're fairly similar.
Okay.
They're pretty similar. I think literally Eagle was like, I just need like something like a PD2. And they were like, here you go. It's like perfect. Honestly, these are really nice, but they're also like usable in a unique way. They're the only discs where you can really throw them up high and let them flex all the way out. That's like one of the funner shots that these let you do. Same with like a Justice. I love the Justice for that. Or like
You could chop forehand it.
You could chop forehand it like a crazy person. But it's just a fun one.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to
Not chop forehand.
sky
Backhand.
it.
Yeah,
That
fought
is
out.
so fun, dude.
You crushed it.
That is such a fun shot. I freaking love these discs. Oh, a little lower. Might be better.
It holds long. It's about the same.
It's about the same.
I mean, overstable disc. What do you expect?
Overstable disc. But I mean, still super fun. I think that means something there. All right, if you stuck it around this much for the PD2 versus Dimension, you must like us, so subscribe. And I don't say that often, but me and Justice final hole, we're gonna do a battle. So choose right or left, Justice. I'll mix them up. What disc are you gonna do?
Left.
My left, your left.
Your left.
You got the dimension.
That's fine. For what?
I don't know. So
What am I doing?
Next CTP.
Oh, okay.
CTP, right there. I'm gonna go backhand, and you can do whatever you want. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, sound good. Going backhand, PD2, baby. Let's go.
I'm getting eaten.
All of Discmania is on the line right now. The flexor. Perfect. Yeah,
That's gonna be tough to beat.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Uh,
All of MVP is
I'll
tuned in for
I'll
this
go
moment.
flex.
Ooh.
Forehand.
Yeah. Low? Oh, perfect. Skipping. Move. I don't know what happened.
It just went straight. It's like short of the basket.
We're gonna find out who won. Is it close?
It
too
is
close?
very close. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here. I mean,
What?
it's very close.
It's me. I think I won.
Yeah, sure. You have a rangefinder.
What do you mean? Yeah, sure.
You have a rangefinder.
What do you mean? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I won. All right, the final comparison. I'm gonna try to throw them flat, both flat, as far as I
Into
can.
a field.
Yeah, into a field.
I was
There's
like-
nothing in the way.
I was like, what, are you showing the hole that's all the way
Yeah,
like
par four.
800 feet down there?
No, it's fine. So I'm just gonna throw them flat. Hopefully throw them consistent. So let me know in the comments if they're consistent enough. Boom, middle. Beautiful shot. This is a golf shot. This is a golf line.
Sorry,
Right?
I'm getting eaten
No,
alive.
they're everywhere. No. No. I know. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty flat. Yeah. Happy with that. Come over here. Mosquitoes have been terrible, so we made it back to the car for final thoughts.
Running in terror.
They were right next to each other, generally. PD2 went 333, Dimension went 342.
Yep.
So in final thoughts, I wish I could throw a 450-foot spike hyzer with these, but I can't. Only like one person probably could. And he's a bird, so. I think we're gonna do an eagle review too, so stick around for that. And
You mean the another dimension when the actual dimension comes out?
yeah. Oh, how many dimensions are there gonna be?
I don't know.
Maybe unlimited dimensions. Or
Oh, I just got
infinite
it.
dimensions.
I got that joke.
Infinite dimensions. Bye, Justice.